When we were young in this place, the Falconeers were messengers and guardians. They carried memories and spirits to the beyond. Now those origins are lost and their lives and memories are lost to battle. But you can learn from them, their memories soaring through the clouds above the seas. Let us find out what stories remain in these splintered fragments the currents have brought us. Imperial Peak is the Imperial Seat, the highest attainable seat in the Empire. Towering over Imperial Harbor and the Earthsea, its inhabitants are blinded to the plight of those below. Only those who serve the Empress ever perch on its balcony. Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? Choose now what's... As the son of ascend now. As the son of a lesser noble. As the son of a lesser noble, being accepted for training by the warbird forces of the Imperium is a great honor. Ascend now, Falconeer.
Attention applicants. Your Empress needs you. With these incidents east of Dunkel and the freebooter threat, we have fallen on... Many of you will fail these tests. The Empress has an appointment at her Thunderstrike flagship at the exact...
Morning, Greenhorn. Let's see you fly that warbird. Start off with a slow dive. Chop chop. Diving accelerates your bird and generates energy for special maneuvers. Your bird is energized for dashes and rolls. Show me a strong dash. Now let me see some evasive rolling. You can do this by dashing while turning. want you to do a flyby of the Imperial Harbor, recording its precise location. At the next waypoint, we'll practice targeting and focusing. There is a barge up ahead. Find it and stay locked on.
We're loading cargo! Getting ready for another voyage!
We protect our own! The barge has a turret. Consider it a sub-target. Lock onto that for accuracy. Not bad. Now open fire, destroy the turret and the ship. Keep your eyes on the target for each part. Nice work! Your weapon is a valuable relic. We'll need to recharge it from a nearby thunderstorm. Fly into the clouds to attract the lightning. At any sign of overheating, dive towards the ocean to cool down. Full ammo pots are glowing at the back of your bird. Perhaps you will make it to the guards after all. Not too shabby. Let's head back to the palace. Stay alert! Warbirds near the Imperial flagship. Pirates, I'd wager. Weapons free. Use deadly force! No! Remember, track the targets, aim ahead of their trajectory, and roll your bird to avoid incoming fire! What's this? A raid! They are aiming for Her Majesty's flagship! This is madness! Intercept them! Protect the Empress!
Death is meaningless for us all. Now we can be reborn from the depths. Memories retained as splinters of our fractured self. But we fear the other, that which remains tied to us. You must become the other, relive the lives of those lost. In order to discover the truth, we must start at the beginning with an ambitious heart. A first heartbeat will grow into 1,000 consequences. A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkel a favored stop for traders seeking to circumvent Imperial tariffs. A natural harbor, Dunkel has survived longer than many other settlements along the fringes of Imperial control, and boasts its own small mining concession along the moor. Choose now what stories and memories await you. House Mercius is the owner of the largest iron mining and trading company in the Imperium. As a result, the rich mines of Klespire are slowly eating up the... Local legend claims that giants threw their spears into the Ursi to create a shard, a place filled with secrets, where ancient mechanisms are often found. The Reach symbolizes the Mansa Order's power and authority to investigate and prosecute any noble house or vassal of the Imperium. And just like in the myth of Oberon, it symbolizes the Mansa Order's eternal quest to liberate themselves from this world. These memories are not yet important. Imperial Peak is the Imperial seat. A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkel a favored stop for... Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? You grow up amongst a large company of mercenaries. You carry out the chores. As a Falconeer, you are the last of a long line. Few remain, but your parents managed to save your family's armor, shock lance, and the decree granting your family the title. When a trader from the Mongries province offers a rare young falcon hatchling, your father trades his meager holdings for it. You grow up amongst a large company of mercenaries. You carry out the chores and learn the trade, and you have returned their investment tenfold over the course of your young life. Ascend now, Falconeer.
On the Ursi, the Imperial houses rule. The Mansa Order researches, maintains, and controls technology. And the common people? Well, they do the work. Fish the Ursi, trade between its settlements, and ultimately always suffer from the fragile balance of power between the Imperium and the Mansa Order. Few people are more aware of this than the people of Dunkel. A speck on the Ursi, and barely a glimmer on the titanic struggles of the great houses. This part of the Ursi has been plagued by pirates and criminals who
Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our neighbours. Any greenhorn must get familiar. Any green.
On the Earthsea, the Imperial houses rule.
Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our. Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings.